Potentially a touch of profanity here and there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Just a suit.
No, Ian, you can stay.
That was a little late for the night.
No, Ian, don't stay. I need you. Anybody want any shoebox sweat? I got
We're selling it in bottles now.
Yes.
Usually it only takes one song to fill a bottle.
Did anybody fly here to this con? Nobody.
Yay!
There goes the setup for this song.
Oh, all right. This is going to go well.
Yes. Now, I was wondering if anyone had to go through those, you know, naked body scanners.
I didn't have to fly here. I live here, and I still went through one of them. Just because it's the weekend.
Well, the thing is, what I'm waiting for is the fetish website to pop up with all the scans on it, you know, because that's going to happen sooner or later. And then, of course, the accompanying video that they're going to sell, you know, Girls of the TSA, Volume 12. See what happens when young girls have their civil rights violated. It's so amazing, it should be unconstitutional. So, a couple of years ago, Insane Ian and myself separately had horrible flying experiences. And
weren't they to the same event?
I don't think so. No. Mine was to Alfest.
Mine was to Nerdapalooza.
Oh, okay. But he came to me and he said, we should write a song about our events. Because, you know, writing songs about things that happened to you is very therapeutic. And I went along with it because I didn't have any better ideas. So, here's what we came up with.
Version 1327, that's a negative. We're in the middle of a really good game of Scrabble at the moment and want to get it finished before we land. Request permission to start the airport for the next few hours. Version 157, permission granted. Remember, got exams worth 3 points.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check, crimp into a bullet in the sky. Flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
Just ain't crazy, it makes me want to cry.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check, crimp into a bullet in the sky. Flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
There are safer and easier ways to get high.
I wish you'd freaking hurry up and make a teleportation device so I don't have to fly when I go on vacation. That'd be nice, but no, quantum physics is hard. So I get to keep you tweeted like a convict in a prison yard. As of today, the TSA say you might have to arrive 3 days early just to catch a damn flight. And the parking lot's a lot like parking in an abyss. I think my house is actually closer than this. I make it to the gate on time to find a huge line because the plane's 42, but they sold 89 tickets for it. So we were stuck for hours standing there while the kid in line behind me wiped some chocolate in my hair. At least I hope that was chocolate anyway. I finally found the ticket counter sometime the next day. The girl spoke Swahili and hated men, and that was when I realized I'd never see my luggage again. The first carry-on is free, I need my glasses to see. Well, that counts as number 2, so that'll be an extra fee. I didn't have a choice, so I paid, but I protested and then headed to security so I could be molested. They took my dangerous pocket change in a can. Then I had an x-ray, MRI, and CAT scan. When they examined my feelings, I screamed cause I had it. Why don't you just give me a prostate exam while you're at it? Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check, crimp into a bullet in the sky. Flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
Sitting next to me is a spy.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check,
Crammed into a bullet in the sky.
flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
Nervous when I hear the pilot yelling non-tie. I wish I had a better way to travel around the earth instead of dealing with these places more trouble than they're worth. I don't understand the plans of the airline industry that has me flying to Orlando by way of Milwaukee. That's just fine if it's just with the way west to the shore, but it's not. I'm just traveling in here in Baltimore. I'm on the same coast but opposite direction. Why should I cross the country to make my next connection? And speaking of connections, here's a great idea. If the plane's having trouble, fix it before I get here. Don't wait till the last second and cancel my next flight. I leave for home on Saturday. I'll get home next Friday night. That is, of course, considering they don't touch time, so they'll be back before I've even had time to leave right home. It's like I never left. Well, that'd be just fine, since I'll never get those hours back waiting in the line to check my bag and get my boarding pass. Only just to be told it's 30 minutes to my flight, and they can't see me. So I get on the flight, and straight from here to there. They don't tell me it's on standby, but what do they care? I got my luggage and my money. Who cares if I arrive on time to my destination, or if I get there alive? I wait for 10 hours at the airport getting moody, but I can buy a pack of gum without paying any duties.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check,
Crammed into a bullet in the sky.
flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
Lord Hanover, that's longer than pi.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check,
Crammed into a bullet in the sky.
flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.
Honeymoon's in June, my flight's delayed until July.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. Welcome aboard airline emergency.
didn't suck quite so bad, neither do I, and that's the part that's making me mad. And you know, as we go forward, things will only get worse unless GM invents a car that has a warp drive first.
Remember when we were supposed to have jetpacks? There was nowhere for our luggage, so they all got the axe. The planes and now can't fly themselves just yet. In a couple more years, we'll have invented Skynet.
A new coach will silence the most vocal complainer, cryogenically frozen in a bomb-proof container, and if you happen to arrive at your border call alive, you'll have to pay an extra thawing fee of $19.95.
And to turn off iPods, games, and cell phones as if I could crush a plane with a certain ringtone. But then the stewardess crossed the line she never should have crossed. She made the guy next to me turn his pacemaker off.
I'm sick of being harassed by an undertrained staff. I'm sick of 2-hour flights that take a day and a half. I'm sick of tripling my cost because of all these hidden fees. I'm sick of flights being delayed because some guy in line sneezed.
I'm sick of my luggage going to Hawaii all the time. I'm sick of my bags getting a better vacation than mine. But the thing I'm sick of most and what really has me pissed, thanks to this song, I'm on the no-fly list.
Flight check, check out what you have to do to fly. Flight check,
Crammed into a bullet in the sky.
flight check, maybe if you're lucky you won't die.